just another canyon fishing trip out of Atlantic City, New Jersey with Tyler and Alex from Tyin Knots Charters, and we started fishing about 85-90 miles offshore as the sun was just coming up. By the time we ended up getting completely owned by this bluefin, we were probably about 100 miles offshore, so we had a long run back in, but the wind wasn't terrible, so that was good. But we did get some fish in the boat before we hit that big one. We got a small keeper yellowfin, about 30 pounds, that I fought, and my camera didn't pick that up for some reason, not sure why. And then we got a small skipjack, and we got a second small keeper yellowfin, about 30-40 pounds again. And right after that is when we hooked the big bluefin. Oh, he got bit? Or is that just where the hook got him?
I don't know.
It's all sliced open.
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually good. What the hell?
Oh, yeah, man. Skipjack.
Sure looks like it.
Irish, black Irish.
Irish over there.
Hey, it's the man. How you guys doing?
Good, you know, last time we talked, we both picked up on the fishing at the exact same time. So, I'm interested to hear what happened. How'd you do?
We got tripled up. They were all shorts, so they all went back in. We haven't had a bite since.
No, I thought you were back on again, yeah.
No, how are you guys doing?
3 now, and they're pretty good fish. 45, one. The last one we got was the biggest one. Good fish. Alright, you can leave that, yeah.
We were running nomad plugs on the corners, and this lure I'm letting out right here, I didn't get a great shot of it, but it's like a mackerel pattern. And I let it out, and literally in the next clip the big bluefin is already screaming drag on this thing. So I let it out, and then I walked away to grab my camera so I could get some pictures of Marty's yellowfin he just landed. And by the time I'm taking pictures, we got drag screaming.
There you go, that's good. Big eye, dude. Alright, we got it.
Alright, we need that plug rod in.
Yep, got it. Yep, bring that one in.
Actually, bring that over this way. Bring that rod over here.
Clip it.
Okay, just reel it in nice and slow so you don't catch it. Who's fighting this thing? You need a bell.
Maybe not. Here, Steve.
No, I don't want them. This might be a multi-person effort here.
Yeah, it might be.
Alright, this one's in. Alex, is this alright right here for now, or you want that somewhere else? Okay. You want me to bring something else in?
Yeah, whatever's out.
Alright.
Got boats coming. How do you feel?
Yeah, just throw that thing in there.
What do I gotta do with this?
Reel it.
So we pretty quickly realized that we didn't want to fight this fish from the harness. So you can see Tyler's moving the rod up to a rod holder on the bow to see if we could do something with him from there. But we fought this fish for over 3 hours, and it basically just owned us the entire time. We did get it within 50 feet from the boat, basically straight down, but that fish wouldn't come above like 50 feet, and that's where it bit at, and it was just kind of chilling at that depth where it was comfortable. And we thought we were making headway on it, but that fish was just kind of resting and doing its thing down there, because you can see it makes just an absolute gangster run straight down at the end. And it didn't completely spool us, but it got us down to the braid backing, and the braid dug in on itself and basically just locked the reel up, and the reel at that point was like too hot to even touch. And so we ended up cutting the line. You can see how loaded up the rod is when we get to that point. I mean, it was just a losing battle. We just weren't going to win at that point, and we were over 3 hours in and 100 miles offshore. So we basically did what we had to do, but I just have so much respect for these fish. They're just so powerful and amazing. So even though we didn't get it, it was cool to fight it.
How much line is still out? Oh, I have no idea, man.
Out of the harness? Yeah, I know how to do it. Take it for a little bit?
Yeah, man. Whatever.
Sit here on the bench. I think we can just do a rotation.
He actually came up. He came up and then he went straight freaking down. He's swimming, man. He's swimming down there.
I think I know what it is.
What? What is it? It's not a bluefin?
I think it's
Yeah, I think it's a bluefin too, man.
give him a little extra drag. Not much, a little.
It's full, man.
Your thumb.
Oh, gotcha. Come up, you big bastard.
So we never actually saw this fish, but everybody on the boat has fought and landed big bluefin before, and we're 99% sure that's what this fish was. There's really no way to tell how big it actually was, but we were pretty sure at this point that we were underpowered and overmatched. So we're in about 1,500 feet of water, and at this point this fish is about 1,000 feet straight down, and we knew it was over. That fish is still peeling line, and you can see that blue braid backing there. And shortly it just digs in on itself and locks it right up, and that rod's just doubled over, and something had to give. So anyway, awesome experience, and hit me up in comments. Let me know what you think of the video, and let me know what your biggest bluefin is, and we'll get after him again.
Got no choice now.
Should we just cut it so we don't break that rod?
Yeah. I can't. I'm scared.
Yeah, me too. Ready? Yeah. It's gonna snap back.